And let me share my screen with you. Where is it? Here. Let me open this. Here, here. What's this? This. All right, let's wait for a minute. We'll start.
Okay.
I can hear you. I can. It's really, really loud. Try to speak to see if your microphone is working.
Hey, are we going to start?
Yes, I was waiting for Armenia to fix her microphone, but I guess she's having trouble. I guess we should start.
Okay.
Yeah, she could write. And let me put up this, this. Alright, let's start. This over here, this over here. Alright, so good morning guys, and welcome to my chat club. This time is called Would You Rather. Some of you, I guess you already know me, so know how my chat clubs usually are. We have to introduce ourselves, you know. Well, this time is kind of short. Only I want to know your name, your age, where and what do you study, and how's your semester going. That's what really matters here. Because all the information I know that I'll not remember that. So let me start it. Well, I guess you already know my name. My name is Daniel. I'm 20 years old. I'm studying engineering and telecommunications at UCAP. My semester in this moment is really, really hard. I having troubles with some of the subjects. But well, there's only one month left to end this semester, so I'll do it the next days. How about you? What can you tell me?
Well, my name is Gabriel Hernandez. I'm 21 years old. I study social communication and, oh, well, mass communication, mass media studies, whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
at the Monte Avila. Well, this year is kind of weird because we're having internship and we just
Oh,
have 5 subjects, and it seems like we don't study so. kind of way because we care more about working right now. I don't know. It's weird.
Yes, and mostly because the last semester when all these stuff what were happening here in Venezuela, you go
Yeah.
back to the role again. It's kind of weird. I actually feel weird. I remember the last semester. It was kind of easy because of all the trouble that
Yeah.
were
Well,
happening at the time.
the last trimester was really easy because we didn't actually study.
Yes.
It was very weird.
Well, that's true. Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, when you go back to the role again, what it was supposed to be is kind of weird. And I started engineer and semester those teachers and are doing really hard. You know. But well,
Oh well. I guess it's
how about
different
you? Yeah,
in
tell me. Sorry.
public universities because in private universities they try in the moment where the protest started they try to
Yes,
close the
actually,
semester, and
they didn't they
we
didn't end
didn't
the semester.
they didn't
They
throw everything to us when we started in September, so it's different.
yes,
I
actually
guess you're dying.
yes they didn't end the semester. I mean they keep continuing teaching classes uh, to the few students that were here. Actually, I was on was I guess calculus two, and
Mm,
I remember that my teacher lives in Montalban. Montalban is near to the Cap. I live here too in Montalban, so I was the only student that went to her classes, and it was kind of weird because I felt like I was receiving private classes by her. I
uh,
learned a lot, I had to say that, but it was kind of weird because I was the only one on the room.
well, that's pretty well. We are near to La Cota Mil. My university is near to La Cota Mil. So
Yeah.
when there was problems at the Metropolitan University, we couldn't get there. It was impossible. Um, it was all blocked, you know. They shut the
Hmm.
Kota and everything, and we couldn't even get there. The only teacher that gave us class was a teacher that lived at the side of the university, and well, no one paid her
Imagine.
attention. Sad.
Yeah, it's that kind of sad. But well, we're starting again.
Yeah.
Catherine, how about you?
Hello guys, my name is Catherine Rosales. I am 21 years old and I'm studying medicine at UCB. Oh, let me see. Okay. Well, my year because I study by years. I am in the fourth year of my career. So, like you, my year have been a little weird because everything that you have to do in 1 year, and I mean in a complete year, you have to do it in in less time. So it's difficult because it's hard. In this year, I have to see pharmacology, and that subject is really hard. So you have to study a lot, and you have to be on the hospital. So it's difficult because you have to do I don't know how to say that in English, guardias,
Guards, but yes, I guess
Guards.
guards.
guard. Okay, well that so due to I can't sleep. I mean, it's horrible.
I got a question for you. You say that you studied about a year, right?
Yeah.
Why did you say that is you have less time than a semester?
Hmm?
Why do you say that you have less time than a semester?
Oh, because but I mean
I
everything
mean,
that
just
happened in the country by that the year is not
yeah,
a complete, okay, so you have
I get it. Get it.
less time than a complete year, not that a semester, not.
Right, right. I get it. I thought that you say the studying, but a year you have less time to study. But I didn't remember all the troubles that we have.
In this case,
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, in normally circumstances, it's not like that because you have your complete year to study and your programmation is good. But in this moment, because all of that happens in the country, you have, I mean, we have, or I have less time to study.
imagine. Well, actually, we're in November,
Yeah.
so you have almost 2 months to save your year.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Herminia, can you talk? Are you there? Well, I guess she's not. Hi, can you talk? Or you still having troubles with the microphone? I guess you're having trouble.
Yes, me too.
All right. Don't worry. If you can, if you want, you can write instead of talking. Oh well, let's begin. Um, what is called this? Would you rather? Sorry, I forgot the initials. Would you rather is a big game of preference made up of thousands of would you rather questions. That's it. I mean, I guess you've been in other chat clubs that I've made. I like this kind of chat. Ask to speak, free feel to say whatever you want to say instead of reading over and over again. For me, that's kind of annoying. So this is what this chat is all about. So in this case, can you see it right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. All right. In this case, it's simple. We have a context like, for example, in this case, in an unlucky survival situation, would you rather? The first one, you have go swimming with sharks or go swimming with alligators. So for all of you, you have to select only one, what you will do, and say why. So who wants to start this?
None of them.
No, 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 no. You have to select one. You have to select one.
No, that's difficult. Are you crazy?
No, I mean, in
They're
a
both
look,
little.
yeah, I mean they're both, but in a look survival situation. I mean, you are on the middle of the, um, not in the sea, I guess not, because alligators don't swim. I don't know where. Imagine that you're in a survival situation. What you will do? Go swimming with sharks or go swimming with alligators?
Um,
Oh well, how you want to die? Be eaten by sharks or be eaten by alligators?
you're making it worse.
I mean, you. Well, I don't know if you're gonna die, but
I
if
think
you
I prefer go swimming with sharks. I don't know why, but I prefer it. I
in this
think
case,
I think the sharks are less ugly or I don't know. Alligators are really really ugly and I prefer sharks. And I imagine that
well,
they are dolphins. I don't know.
well, with sharks at least you can punch on an ice or the I guess it's called bridge, and because the alligators they are really, really tough. I will do the same as you. I will swimming with sharks because of that. I could, in any case, I could punch his eyes, or her branch. I mean, I could maybe escape, but I guess I'm gonna die any case. How about you,
Um,
Gabriel?
I will go swimming with sharks too because they are less lethal. There is a chance they don't kill me, but in the case of alligators, they will just attack their territory and shit. And well, that. Hello.
All right, Armenia.
Um,
What would you do? Go swimming with alligators or sharks? You can write. Well, actually, while we are talking, you could write your answer because you can talk. So while we're talking, write your answer. So in this case, what would you do? Swimming with sharks or alligators? Um, why?
Are you there? Ah, yes.
Sharks. Sharks. All right. All right. Well, let me the other one. Who wants to read this?
Okay, I can read.
All right. Go ahead.
For a $2,000 reward, would you rather stay overnight in a haunted asylum? Okay, this is a crazy game. Or go on a scary but broken roller coaster. Let me think. Gabriela, you can answer.
Yes. If you have the answer.
wait. What? For a 2,000 reward, would you rather? Uh, okay, I would stay over the night in a haunted asylum.
Would you prefer that?
Yep, I would prefer it because the broken roller coaster could kill me. I don't know. The asylum won't kill me. Yeah.
For you, so you will go on a overnight in a haunted solo. I guess it's asylum. Asylum.
Well, I
I
don't
guess
get scared easily. I don't actually get scared. I don't know why. I'm a horror fanatic. Um, so I would just sleep and that's it.
you'll be paid for something that you like. You will receive 2,000 because you
Yeah,
like
exactly. I
it.
would receive a 2,000 reward for sleeping in an interesting place.
In there's place. Catherine, you have your answer.
Really, really not. Because in difference to Gabriela, I am really, really nervous and I can see horror movies, for example. So imagine me overnight in a haunted asylum. Okay, I can die. I mean, I know that if I go on a scary roller coaster, I can die because it's broken. Okay, that's not a secret. But if I stay overnight at haunted asylum, I die too.
Alright, that's okay.
But
Well,
I think is that better. It's better to stay overnight in that place than go in a roller coaster broken. In a broken roller coaster. So.
yeah, that's true. I too. stay overnight in a haunted asylum
Yes, I don't
because
know. I close my eyes or my ears, everything. I don't see. I don't
yeah,
hear nothing.
yes, because the problem with the roller coaster is is that it's broken, and that was really scary because you could die there.
Yes,
It's
I
not
mean,
a
there are more probably that you die in a broken roller coaster than in a haunted asylum.
yeah, maybe in a haunted asylum you end up crazy because of all these things that you saw that night, and you couldn't sleep again. But well, you have at
Exactly.
least $2,000.
Yeah, which I needed.
Yeah, $2,000 to get over are are enough.
Are really necessary in this moment.
Really, that's true. That's really, really true. So this one, yeah.
Hola, me acabo de despertar, quiero que lo sepan.
Qué risa.
All right. For me to say, I prefer we will spend the night in a haunted asylum because in the roller broken, I, Stefania, are you there? She just wake up.
Did you put something in your screen?
Yes, there's a
Uh-huh.
sign sharing my window.
Okay, do I have to read that?
Yes, and you have to answer.
Ah, okay, okay. But, okay, sorry, I don't know the topic. Would you rather live on to 80 in poverty
It's a
or
crazy
live,
game.
yeah. Okay. Live on to 40 in riches? Oh my god. I would prefer, no, I don't know. Live on to 40. I know. Well, live until 40 in riches.
40 reaches, but when you will die.
What?
But then you will die. I mean, you live,
Yes, yes.
you, oh well. Actually, if you want, you can turn off your camera.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Bueno, igual no se ve
So,
nada.
all right. Um, Naomi, what can you tell me?
Hi, you call me Naomi. Wait. I cannot see the page. Um, live until. Okay, I would prefer live until 40 in riches.
Really? Okay. You too?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but if you ask me to choose, I would choose something that I wouldn't normally choose.
But you only will live until 40. And that's it. You're dead. Well, how about you, Catherine?
Well, my turn. I think I don't know
Yeah.
that if you live until 80, it's good because you live more, you have more experience, and blah 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 blah. But you are in
That's
poverty. I mean, probably you are not be you won't be happy. Okay, like these moments. in our
Yes.
life. But
Well,
if you live until 40, that you are rich, I mean, there are more probably that you be happy. I think it's better to live in happiness or with happiness until certain age, because you were happy. So I think that's more important, not the quantity, but the quality of that years.
all right. I actually sincere you are that you live until 40, but with money instead of 80 in poverty. Actually, I would choose 80 in poverty because I will live more. True, I will be poverty. Maybe I don't know if I will be sad or not happy, but you know, I will live more. That's what at least I think. But actually, we're not riches and we're living.
Yeah, but when
Yes,
you're
but you
poor,
are not in poverty.
you have a like
So I
a
think
you have less things. You cannot do some stuff, and you don't have a house, and
you can do
that's pretty sad.
anything,
Don't you
anything.
think?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe
It's kind of weird.
you can give
Live
the
until 40.
things you want to your kids or your family
Sorry,
if
what did you
you
say?
are poverty.
Well, but that doesn't mean that I could share moments with them. I mean, I guess that's more important because when it's not being money. Well, actually, the people say that money doesn't give you happiness, but it gives you things that you would like, that thing could make you happy. Moments with someone, or you enjoy the life, the moment, the little moments that you have. I guess that is enough to live property and live in large.
Daniel
I don't
quotes.
know. That's true. That's true.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Choose live until 80. Who wants to read this?
Uy. Have a stretchable legs. Mm.
Stefania, if you want, well, could you please read this?
Um. Okay. Uh-huh. Have stretchable legs or have stretchable arms. I think I would prefer have stretchable arms.
Why?
Why? I don't know because, for example, I am very. I mean, I'm not. I don't know how to explain.
Say
I'm
the word.
very
Say
short,
it.
so I would prefer. I don't know, be elastic with my arms, something like that. Stretchable. Stretchable es que se pueden estirar mucho, ¿no? Right.
Estirable. Yes.
Yes.
You
Yes, I would
know,
prefer my
like
because
Mr.
I can
Fantastic.
I can be more useful with that with my arms than my legs.
I think the same. Yeah, it's like Stefania said. I mean, I think you can be more useful with your arms, than with your legs. In this case, for example.
Well, that's true. You could reach some places that you can. But in open space is there's no different because it doesn't matter if you have stretchable legs to get to some place or have stretchable arms because anyway you get there. But I guess stretchable arms is more efficient than legs. Well, stretchable arms. It's like Mr. Fantastic for from Fantastic Four.
Exactly.
Naomi.
Um, I will get stretchable legs. Because if you think about it a little bit more, when you stretch your legs to reach something, you are going to be able to see what you are going to catch. If you only stretch your arms, for example, if you want to reach something very far away, you're not going to see what you're touching.
Mm,
Well, that's
But
true.
if you stretch your legs, you are going to stretch also your upper body and your head and your eyes and everything, and you will be able to reach it.
Yes, but imagine that you have something under your bed and
I
your
will.
body will not pass through.
That you won't need to stretch anything.
Imagine you are lie down on your bed and you need the control of the TV and they are so far.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
So you have
necessarily
to
do.
get on the floor. You will have to get to the floor and stretch your legs to catch the control. All right, let's go to the next. Who wants to read this?
I can read it.
All right, go ahead.
If you saw, wait, if you saw again beating up a stranger, sorry, would you rather call the police but they don't get there in time, or intervene and save a life but take an equally horrific beating? Ouch. Um,
What would you do?
in a moral way, I will do the intervene and save a life but take an equally horrific beating. In a moral way. Of course,
In a moral way, but in a real context, what would you do?
well, I guess I will run.
And don't call the police.
Well, I will try to call the police, but the police is not actually very useful, so
So in a real context, you will run and don't call the police.
I will try.
You will try. My goodness. Catherine, what will you do?
In my case,
Hello.
said Catherine. No?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In my case, I think I call the police, but I mean, I know the police never is gonna be on time when you need it, but I think it's the more it's better to call them and they resolve the problem, but because I know I can resolve anything. I mean, in this case,
All right. And Stefania, what will you do?
I definitely would choose intervene and save a life because if it's something urgent, I prefer to save a life. And then I don't know, I put like something in the arm or whatever.
You could be. Well, that's okay. Armenia, are you still there?
Me?
No, Herminia.
Ah, okay. I don't know. Armenia.
Just no there. I don't know. If she's still with us. Next, um, let me say this one. If you were trapped in a cave with your pet, would you rather, number one, sacrifice your pet so you can eat, or
Uy.
sacrifice parts of your body so you both can eat? What would you do?
No. Uy.
I don't know.
I don't know. Actually, come on, you have to choose one. This is easy.
I prefer to. I mean, I have to select only between these two options, or I can think in another one.
And you have to choose one. Come on,
Ah, no,
you
I'm
can do
not
it.
going to select one.
I mean, imagine you are trapped in a cave with your pet that you really, really love, that you have when you were a child. What would you do? Come on, tell me.
Die. I prefer to die with my pet.
Maybe
Both die.
you.
I totally agree.
Sorry, what did you
Or
say?
or maybe I know about the cola. No, I don't know how to say cola in English. Cola.
Tail, tail,
Tuyo. Ah, cierto.
tail.
I
The
sacrifice the
tail
tail
of.
of my pet. Exactly. But I think the tail is only it's only cartílago. I don't know. I think that
I don't know.
it's something. It's something.
All right, well, at least a tail for an eye. But remember that when they get there, you have to keep eating. So another part of you, little dog, the ears, maybe.
Mm.
Ah, poor dog.
For
No.
but you will die too. So
Yeah,
you
well,
will
I will
survive with
die happy with my dog.
well starving. Not happy. Yeah, that's okay. And Stefania, what would you do?
I would sacrifice my pet.
Sacrifice it.
It's horrible what I'm saying, but if I start like cutting me in pieces, there's one time that I would need, I don't know, to eat another thing because if not, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to
So
kill me.
you will die with your little pet that you have when you were a child, that you adore, that you love.
I would kill him.
You will kill them.
Yes, I would sacrifice him.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's in a real context. mm, I don't know. I guess that I will. I mean, sacrifice part of my body is kind of.
Or maybe if the dog, imagine a dog like lamiéndote, I don't know, one arm or something like that because it's blood. O sea, qué horror.
Uh, well, that's true. That's true. Well, let's go to the next one. This this one was kind of dark. This one is more easy.
But I can bruise.
What would you do?
I prefer be a Pokemon trainer.
Why? I mean, you can be a zombie slayer.
Yes, because I I don't want to be a slayer and less a
I
zombie.
I
Both of them are kind of cool. Well, Pokemon Trainer is like, I don't know, kind of weird. I mean, a little creature and battling.
It's creepy and a little weird, but it's more weird. Be a zombie slayer, of course.
On apocalypse context, maybe. But actually, I would choose be a zombie slayer.
Yes, because you're crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. I'm totally cool. Let's go to the next one. I got a lot of them. I think this one is more. Uh, would you rather only be able to speak via translator or
we
only speak when we ask a question? What would you
um,
choose? Be, bueno, actually, no. Only be able to speak via translator or only speak when I ask a question. What would you do? Hello,
what?
hi,
Your turn.
Mine.
hello.
Turn. Sorry. I talk too much, so definitely I would choose only be able to speak via translator because I can talk in any time that I want. But imagine that I have to talk when someone asks me a question. It would be horrible.
All right, so you will be the number one. Yeah,
Yeah.
translator. Unless they can ask a question. Well, the second is kind of good too. But actually, the problem with the number two is that you can start a conversation. You have to wait for the
Yeah.
other. That's true. All right. Let me see the next one. I guess I have another one. Who wants to read this one?
Uy.
Ah, Doritos, of course.
Really?
Because I like it so much.
Cover in Doritos, nacho cheese flavoring. It's all the time.
Yes, I know, but the another is all time too. I prefer Doritos Nacho Cheese flavoring that BBQ sauce.
Yes.
Well, I imagine that if you have your fingers covered in barbecue sauce, you while you are eating some food, you have like free sauce every time. How about you? The others, what will you choose? The other
Doritos, always.
Doritos, you too.
Yeah, I love Doritos.
Actually, I have a lot of time that I didn't buy a Doritos.
Yeah, are expensive now.
How much does it cost?
I don't know. Like
Like
then.
20 or 25, the little one.
Oh my god!
Yes, yes.
My goodness.
Yesterday I saw another junk food, and it was like 10. But I never saw Doritos, so I don't know.
Well, I guess in this case, It's more, uh, I mean, helpful for us to have our fingers covered in Doritos because it's like if we have 2,000, 20,000 on our fingers. This one, who wants to read this one? Someone.
Eat first match. A flight out there. Uy.
What would you
I
do,
can read
Stephanie?
it. Would you rather eat a worm straight from the ground, uh, snatch a fly out of the air, and eat it alive? Uh, um, I don't know. Horrible.
No, it's
Uh,
not horrible. Maybe all of you have already eaten some insects
Worms
and you didn't
are
notice.
less dangerous than flies. Flies have disease and stuff and bacteria and uh, I will choose the worm.
The worms.
Me
Straight to
too.
the front.
Me too.
Yeah, it
Why? I
is
don't know why, because both of them
because
are.
it's less dangerous. And flies eat out of the trash and
Yes, I
Well,
prefer the same. That Gabriela. I think it was Gabriela. Yes.
yes, yes. But maybe all of you have already eaten a fly and you didn't notice.
Asco.
Nasty. To read this one.
Have to skip.
Hello.
Let us to think, baby.
Come on, it's easy. Would you rather have to skip instead of walk or run at all times? Or sprint everywhere you normally walk, jog, or run to?
Mm,
Around. It's
um,
okay.
I
Yeah, step.
think sprint everywhere. I
Sprint.
think because you can
um,
yes sprint because you can to be in a place or wherever place you go uh, to be there faster.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What does means? It's like appearing
Run.
somewhere, like teletransportating, something like that.
Sprint.
I run
it's
as a
it's
great.
like run but
Run.
faster, very faster.
Really, really, really fast.
Oh,
You
Exactly.
know,
I would
the,
prefer sprint.
well,
I will get early
Yes,
anywhere.
you're on my team, baby.
I want to get early everywhere.
yes, sometimes we always sprint, but not sprint, but we run to get to places. So sprint is more normal than have to skip because we're like
Daniel, I can hear you. Are you speaking?
No,
Yes,
I
yes.
think not because I don't listen him
And
music.
also we can watch the screen.
You cannot.
No, I can't. It's green.
Mm, yes, me too. Um, I think she lost the connection. He
Yeah.
lost the connection.
Bueno,
Daniel, are you there?
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
Hello.
My internet. Yeah. Can you hear me?
yes.
All right. Sorry for that. We're in Venezuela. We have the best internet. Who wants to read this one? All right.
Okay,
So
would you rather kill someone and have nobody know? And have nobody know, okay. Or not kill someone but have everyone think you did. Oh my goodness. I prefer that, of course. I prefer not kill someone. I don't care if everyone think bad about me, but I know that I didn't know. Didn't do anything.
Stefania, what can you tell me? Are you there? Hi, brother. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Well, I'm going to say the answer. I would not kill someone, but have everyone think you did. Yes, I would prefer that.
So for you, it doesn't matter what the other thinks about you.
Yes.
All
And I
right.
will feel in peace. It's better that,
But everyone will think that you did it.
but I know that I didn't do it. So for me, I wouldn't be thinking in that.
All right. That's okay. The next one is it's the would you rather have huge arms and weak legs, or have huge legs and weak arms? Oh, there's a mistake here. Answer. What would you rather?
Your future.
Hello. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm talking alone.
I prefer have huge legs and with arms.
Me too.
It's more beautiful.
Huge legs and weak arms.
Yes, of course.
You can do some things like raise some things.
Yes, but remember that we select is a stretchable arm, so
Oh, all right. Look weird if you have huge arms and weak legs.
for that I said the second one is more beautiful.
In case of the women, the second one, because a boy with huge legs and weak arms will be looking weird, really weird.
Yes.
Could you please say that this one? Read it. Let's see. Anyone there who could ask me this question? Hello.
What is third?
Tartamido.
When a person ay, exacto, ser temido, o sea, que te tenga miedo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Verbi love.
What would you What would you prefer as a leader? Be loved or be
Be
feared?
love.
Be
I
loved.
prefer be love because uh, be a leader doesn't mean you have to be fear. I mean, that's not a good quality of a leader.
But they will follow you because they fear. But what you can
Yes,
do?
yes, but I prefer be love.
All right. All right. That's okay. That's okay. I thought that you were going to be saying something. Not that. Naomi, what can you tell me?
I cannot see a screen. Wait. Oh, below, obviously. Um, it's the key to
Be
success.
loved.
That's actually the reason why Hitler lost his popularity because he was hate and he was communicating by fear. Um, they started to unbelieve him and well,
Yeah, that's true.
if they love you,
What's the key
they will
to
never.
have
I don't know.
win?
Yes.
All right. Hermina was this is I prefer be loved because I'm a person friendly, so why be fear? Well, well, that's okay. My goodness. The next one. Would you rather listen to everything but your favorite musician or artist? Or listen to only your favorite musician artist? What would you prefer? Listen about what you love or only what you love?
I like whatever type of music, but not reggaeton. That. But in this case, I prefer listen to only my favorite musician or artist because I know that um, I'm going to enjoy it because it's my favorite musician or artist, and
Well,
I'm not going to get boring.
but don't you think that you sometimes or anytime soon you get bored about only listening to your favorite music?
I turn off the the I don't know the cell phone or the lo que lo esté reproduciendo la cosa que lo esté reproduciendo.
The speaker.
The speaker is exactly. Is a good option.
Uh, well, actually, it's a good option. But sometimes happens that when you like a song and you are daily listening to it, sometimes you get bored. I mean, that happens sometimes to me that I like a song and I'm listening over again, repeat it. Anytime, sometimes
And then you
I get
hated
bored.
the music,
Yeah, then I hate it, and I said, this song is not special at all.
like Despacito.
So no,
Ah.
no, actually, I never liked the song.
I I
I don't like.
I don't hate
I hate
the.
it.
I not hate that music, that song. Sorry, sorry, but I mean it's horrible because wherever place you go, they put the music. Ugh.
Yes, yes,
It's
I know
like
that. Yes, I guess that's what happens, guys. If you listening over and over again, you get bored. So I guess listen to everything but your favorite musician artist. I actually don't have a particular artist that I like the most, so I choose the number one. Stefania, what would you do?
Listen to everything, but my favorite music or artist.
Why? I mean,
I don't know because I could hear different type of gender. Something like, yeah. Is that I didn't understand the question. In the second one is that I only can hear my favorite artist, right?
yes, yes, yes. Remember that
And
when
the other
they,
one is that I can hear everything but favorite
yes,
artist.
yes. When they say listen to everything, but when you add the but, it means that cannot listen to your favorite musician artist.
Okay.
When you say, for example, I like cereals but cornflakes, in that case, you are saying I like all the cereals, but I don't like cornflakes.
Okay.
So in this case, listen to everything but your favorite musician artist.
Okay.
So you would choose the first one. Listen to everything.
The first one, yeah.
All right, that's good. Herminia say I prefer just listen to my favorite music, but I can share my taste. I guess Armenia listen to the classic. Let me go to the next one. Would you rather be considered or be considered a cheater? What would you prefer? Uh, hello, are you there?
I will be a cheater.
A cheater.
I don't know. they're always gonna say something about you, but I would prefer that they know me for that.
I think
Um,
that too. I don't know. It's difficult.
I know difficult. I mean, liar or cheater, but at the
Yes,
bottom
it's
of the
difficult.
they're both kind of similar
Yes.
because when you
no
cheat, you lie.
time because well, the problem is that if you cheat and they ask you, did you cheat? And you say no, well, you are both of them. But a cheater, imagine on an exam, on a test, that you have some paper that have the answers wrote on it. That's a cheater. Something that you
I
do.
think that being a cheater doesn't mean that you are not. I mean, you can be a cheater, but also you can be an honest person. Well, in some way.
Cheater and
Um,
honest. No, actually, if you're honest, you won't.
Yes, but no, I don't know. For example, the exam. You copy and whatever, and you are being a cheater, right? But in another aspect of your life, for example,
Yes,
if something asks you about what, I don't know, anything, an advice or something like that, you can be honest, right?
yes,
That's what
yes.
I'm
I
saying.
mean, and remember that cheater is that you use tricks to achieve something.
Yes.
Because in this case, liar is, I mean, you don't say the truth. That's the difference.
Well, forget, forget. It.
All right. So you will be a cheater. Be
Yes.
considered a cheater. Yes, this is better because again, it's more good to the people say that well, this person is a cheater instead of well, this person that never trust this guy. This is a liar, completely
Yeah,
liar.
that's
And Herminia, she will be Constanza will be a liar. Yes, a liar. What? Something different. The next one, this says, would you rather be the student who always sleep in class or be the student who always talks in class?
The second one.
good.
Yeah, the student who always talks in class. Well, this is true
the second one.
because yes, because if you sleep, you're not paying attention.
Exactly. You're not
And
studying. You're getting bad grades. I don't need that in my life.
well, actually, that's true. Estefania, which kind of student
Uh, always talk.
always talk? Student who
Yes.
always talk in class. So the teacher will be over and over again. Stefania, shut up. Stefania, shut up.
I
Making
would
fun.
prefer that.
Real life.
Yeah.
This one. So who wants to read this one and answer it?
Mm,
Would you rather have to kill the animal for any meat you eat or never eat meat again?
I, Mhm. I like so much the meat, but if I have to kill the animal for it, I prefer never eat meat again. But only if I have to kill the animal by myself.
Yeah, I actually said it. Yeah, I actually said it. You have to kill the animal for any meat to eat.
Exactly. I prefer the
So
second one. Never eat
never
meat again.
eat. Actually, that
Me.
happens to me. I was watching. Sorry, I was watching a video that is called a documentary. Actually, that is called "To the Farm, to the Table." And on that video, explained all the process that all the animal have to suffer, have to pass by to get a meat. I remember when I first saw it, I couldn't eat meat like for 3 days because it's horrible. What they do to the animal, to your table, is really documentary. I remember that when I saw it, I couldn't be able to eat meat for like for 3 days. And Stefania, what would you do?
Yes, I would never eat meat again because I think that if I have to kill the animal, it would be very difficult. I mean, imagine kill a cow. O sea, I would
Yeah, it's kind
die
of tough.
trying.
Yes, it's really tough. And how about you, Naomi?
Um, I will totally go. Never eat meat again.
No, again. Ah, yeah, the meat.
I don't really like
So
meat, so it
you're
wouldn't
kind
be
of
a
vegan.
problem. Hello, can you hear
Alright.
me?
Yes, yes, kind of low, but I still can hear you.
Hello, hello, hello. Better.
Yes, kind of better.
Okay, I will choose never eat meat again.
Never eat meat again.
Yeah.
And you so you become a vegan.
Yeah. I don't like the taste of meat,
No.
so no, I don't like it. So
How about the hamburgers, hot dogs?
I wish I could stop eating meat, but my aunt, I live with my aunt, and she's a doctor, and doctors, she's a pediatrics. I don't know how to say it in English, and an infant doctor. I don't know how to say. Uh, and
Yeah.
for her, it's very important to eat meat and stuff. And well,
Mm, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that.
yeah.
And could you please read this one?
Um, Me,
Yes. And answer it.
would you rather be able to speak every language in the world fluently, or be the best in the world in one category of your choosing? I will choose the first one.
No, the first one. Be able to speak
Yeah,
every language in the world fluently.
yeah.
Yes, me too. I prefer that.
Yeah, for the second, it's kind of good too. Be the best in the world in one category of the choosing. Remember that when you
When you
choose a
speak
category,
languages,
you have
you
a
can
lot.
speak to everything in the world. That's amazing. That's like a superpower.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I don't understand why you can hear me. Hello? Better, better.
No, no,
There's a
Hello?
sound.
no, I can't. Hello, hello. She's connected. She left. All right. How much? 26. That's
I can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay.
I
I got out and enter again, so I will fix the problem.
yes. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you very well this time.
Okay.
So
Okay, perfect.
in this case, would you rather be a student the rest of your life or be a teacher the rest of your life? What do you prefer? Be a teacher or be a student?
A teacher, I think. Yes, because you can, being a teacher, you can teach and you can learn too.
Oh, well, that's true. Actually,
I
we were.
agree with Catherine. I would prefer to be a teacher. There is a phrase that says that a teacher learns two times. So I like to be a student, but if I'm going to get a better education by teaching, and I will also provide my knowledge to others, that would be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because when you're teaching, you also are learning the mistakes that you made. True. I will choose to be a teacher. Is that the rest of my life?
But it's not bad. It's a good profession. I mean, in another country, they pay you a lot to for being a teacher.
Well, that's true. Actually, you are building the next generation, so it's in your hands to give the best, your best. In this case, would you rather always wear clothes you like but everyone else hates, or always wear clothes you hate but everyone else loves? Why would you choose?
The first one. Always wear clothes that I like because if I like it, I feel comfortable with that. But imagine something that other people think that I look beautiful, but I feel weird or I don't know.
Yes, in this life,
I prefer
the
the
only
one. I prefer the
one to
one because I think it's more important to feel. I mean, it's better if you feel good with you with the weird or whatever thing you have or you use that, and then the rest of the persons thinks about you. I mean, it's more important your perception about yourself that the perception of the rest of the people about yourself.
that's true. That's true.
I will totally choose the first one. It's better to feel comfortable about yourself than caring about what other think about your clothing. Um,
Well, yeah, that's true. Because it doesn't have any sense to wear something that you really don't like it, despite
yeah,
the people around you love.
and I'm
Even
the
if
one who's going to spend the money on the clothes, so I better spend the money in something that I like.
yes, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Completely true. For me to say, I prefer to have people around who love me. So I guess you choose the first one. Next one. Would you rather live in the past or live in the future?
In the future, because the
Future.
past is the past. Have already passed.
Live in the future. Hmm, I would choose. Actually, I would choose to live in the future because when you saw the past, the only thing that I saw is troubles, wars, disease, and those kind of stuff. Choose the future to see what it has to offer, to give. How about you, Naomi or Stefania?
I'm a curious person, so I would like to live in the future.
In the future.
Yeah, me too. In the future, you don't know what the future beholds, so it will be interesting to see it before everyone else on your age, of course.
All right. Definitely. Next one: be rich or be famous.
Be rich.
Rich.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember the last question that you say that you prefer money,
yeah, but
but
not because I thought being happy was less important. Just because you can do many things with the money, you can make other people happy, help people, help your family with money. Things that you
yes,
cannot do
well,
when you're poor and sad.
well, if you're sad, I guess you don't have you don't want to do anything if you're sad.
But
But-
well,
So you
famous people is very sad people. Um, I don't really need that much of attention, so I would just stay with the rich and do whatever I need to do without anyone paying attention to me.
Oh, that's good.
No, because when you're famous, everyone watches you and judge you, and I don't know, they care about little things like what you're doing, where are you going to travel?
No, yes, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah, Herminia say she prefer being
Danny,
rich.
please look at your WhatsApp.
Next up, I don't know where's my telephone phone. And Herminia says she prefer to be rich. Famous people end up going crazy. Mostly the I don't know how to say it. The one who made like comedy comedy stuff. So let's go to the last one. Yes, will end up yes because I guess this one ends with this one. We are already on the time. If you had to select one of them, what would you be? Godzilla or King Kong?
King Kong. I don't know why.
King Kong.
Yes, I think King Kong.
King Kong. Well, imagine Godzilla is like uh, living in destroying Japan sometimes, uh, fighting. I don't know. It's kind of. I would prefer to be Godzilla. Naomi, what would you do? This is the last one, so answer me.
Can you hear
Or
me?
Stefania.
Can you
Yes,
hear me?
Me, King
yes.
Kong.
You will be King Kong. Why?
I don't know because I remember the movie, and King Kong is cute in some way, so I would be King Kong.
I will be King Kong too.
You will be King Kong too. Well,
Yeah, because he's a happy monkey. He doesn't destroy towns in New York City and nothing.
yeah, but remember the Godzilla. He destroyed everything in
Exactly,
Japan.
because he destroys
He made
everything. Why would you want that?
yes, it's good. I mean, can fires. Yeah,
Oh, but I wouldn't
I
fight
don't.
Godzilla as King Kong. I will be a happy monkey in the jungle.
I remember King
So
Kong want to save the girl.
Love you guys. I need to go. So thank you for everything, Daniel.
Thank
Kiss
you,
you
yeah,
Daniel.
all. Mm,
yeah. Actually, man, we are already on the time.
Oh,
So don't worry. Yes, 9:37.
Very
Actually, it passed.
fun. It was really fun. Again.
yeah, thank you. And thank you.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, it will be very great if there were more people. But the problem is the hour. They don't like
Yeah,
it.
and no
Yes.
one wanted to get up early. I didn't understand.
Uh,
It's
yes, I get up early because I have to study.
not that
So,
early. 8 o'clock is a normal hour.
yes, I actually going to say is the order that I have the next week. So I could move it to 8 p.m. the same day. I don't know
Oh
to
no,
get more people.
there is a chat at 8 p.m. on next
Today.
Saturday, and also today.
Damn. Well,
But
let me see if I can
10,
change it. If
10
not,
p.m.
well, the same hour.
10 o'clock, maybe.
No.
I don't know. No. The problem is that the limit is until 9 p.m. I guess 9 or 10. Yes, to give chat clubs.
Mm,
So that's a problem. Because if that were for me, I will do it like 11 p.m. or something like that.
No,
okay,
Even
can I,
9.
10 a.m.
before you go, can I ask one of the game? I mean, the last one.
The last one.
Okay. If
The first
Venezuela
one.
would be incredible as the past, would you prefer to live here and not travel to any place, or travel to any place but never come back?
If I were in Venezuela, could you say it again, please?
If you live, I mean, if Venezuela would be good, I mean, with everything and things like that, would you
A
prefer
normal
to
country.
live always here in Venezuela but never travel to any country, or travel to any countries or and go to wherever you want to go but never come here? I mean, if you live in another but
Understand.
never come back.
Um,
That's
Actually, I
really
would
hard.
choose the first one. Yes, I would choose the first one
If
because
Venezuela is really good, I don't think there is a need to go other places. Obviously, you
exactly.
want to know other countries, but I don't know.
Yes,
There's
actually,
people that have never go out of the United States and they are happy with their
Yes.
nationalism and stuff.
yes, actually,
I love Venezuela.
Venezuela
It would
has
be more
advantages.
hurtful to know that you cannot go back to your country living in another country.
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
Venezuela have
It
an
hurts your
advantage.
heart.
Venezuela have an advantage that it has a lot of stuff in only one place. A lot of
A
environments
lot
and
of
habitats.
weathers. The
Yes,
people is amazing,
yes. Despite our suffering, they still try to help you.
and it will be a chance to get to know your country. If you cannot travel other countries, you can travel Venezuela, There are many
Yes.
places to go.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would choose the first one. Stay here.
Me too.
Well,
Well,
I'm
guys,
going
I have to
to.
go. Thank you very
Yeah, me
much.
too. I have to study.
Yes.
Good morning.
Well,
Thank
thank
you. Have
you,
a good
Danny.
morning.
So thank you for coming. I
Bye.
will see you in the next one. Bye. This one, two, close, this one.